Let's begin. I'm speaking in the name of a friend that died not long ago. She warned me, but I think I'm next. So I'm warning anyone who might experience. Do not let them know that you see them. Your end is within your actions. It started 6 years ago. I used to see a young, pale, floating girl in my room. She didn't have eyes, light brown hair, feathery fingers, if that makes sense. She would follow me around whenever it's late or at nighttime, stare at me, sometimes even pet my head with these soft, yet so sharp, feathery hands. She follows me everywhere, but my parents' room for some reason. And I used to read religious books called Quran. Every time I did, she would scream so loudly and sometimes would even hit me. Not hard enough to harm me badly, but enough to keep me from not reading it unless I make it to my parents' room. But she would stare at me through their window and bother me at night. Eventually, I started losing hours of sleep, ate less, and she would follow me into school. Everyone thought I was creepy or something, but she was there. This little girl would sometimes talk to me, but the only thing she says is silence and we'll be here. I never knew who she meant by we. Who is we? I didn't think of it much until one night she got inside my dream and she smiled, which she never did before. She pulled me from my arms, stronger and stronger every time I tried to resist. She took me next to a black hole in the wall and I yelled at her to let me go. She said, "I told you we'll be here, and you'll be with us now." In the back or inside the wall, I can make out shadows of weirdly shaped people, not even sure if they were human or not. I got scared and kept resisting. She shook me so hard that when I woke up from a sharp pain on both of my arms, somehow I got a cut from my elbow all the way to my wrist. Cut so tiny and sharp from her feathery arms. She disappeared from then on. 5.5 years later, she showed up, however not alone this time, and would follow me everywhere and scratch my arms as the days pass. Day by day, no one sees the cuts but me, and it burns badly. I feel weaker every day, and her feathery black fingers are getting sharper. They will end me. Even while I'm writing this, I can feel them floating above me, waiting for me to fall to my feet or give up. Beware of feathery-handed children. Ignore them as much as possible, and do not ever let them see a sign of you noticing. They will never leave you alone until you die.